tune. And I say this to say about this politicization. Let me show you this. Let me show you this thing. Now, what we see in here, this is the president during the Congress, and these men in red with black, what you call it, I don't know what we call it, jumper or whatever we call it. These are members of the Presidential Guard. Look, these are members of the Presidential Guard. And for those of you who don't know, the Presidential Guard is a unit in the Guyana Police Force. So you have a situation here. The members of the Presidential Guard, policemen who are guarding the president, they dress partly in the PPP colors, the party colors. So how can you have professionalism? How can you have people respecting these people? And I put this up because let me tell you, I was the head of the Presidential Guard for a period during Dr. Chetty Jagan's presidency. I was the head of the Presidential Guard. And those things could have never happened under any one of the heads who were there. Never happened. Men were dressed in this short jack and so on, but to be wearing, and this is not the only occasion, you know, there are other occasions where the people are dressed in inappropriate clothing, I would call it, inappropriate. And people wonder, why is it people have been showing the police so much disrespect? All these are reasons for the disrespect. You have a unit of the Guyana Police Force, the Presidential Guard, dressed in clearly colors representing a political party. Representing a political party. And then you have a man there. He too is a man who was out and was brought back in. I refer to the head of the Presidential Guard, Assistant Commissioner, Special Assistant Commissioner Edgar Thomas. That's what you have. So you have he come back. He was on retirement in 2020 when they called him back to head the Presidential Guard following the change of government. They bring Ikin, they made him the acting commissioner under controversial circumstances. He believed he should have retired on the 4th of August last year. The president kept him on indefinitely. So whatever they are told to do, they will do. They're not a question. No one has the good sense or decency to say, well, look, the policemen who guarding the president should not be dressed like that. It looks bad. At least for the optics, it looks bad. Nobody can say that. So they just go ahead. And then you continue to lose whatever respect you have. And you want to wonder why people cussing out police on the road, why people attacking police, why people assaulting police. It's because of the manner in which the force is perceived, how they see the force as a political tool. Let me bring in Mr. Conway for him to have his say on that, and then we're going to move on. CC, I'm sure I showed you the pictures earlier. What are your views, my friend?
Couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine, but then politics has dominated the police force so much, you know, at all levels. At all levels. So maybe it isn't, we should have expected that they go to the Congress and they wear the political colors. Wear the political colors. And don't tell me the quartermaster store and get uniform for them. Yeah. You know, the politics has taken over the police force completely. Political interference in the Guyana Police Force will continue. And they started from the top because as soon as they became the government, Edgar Thomas was on pre-retirement leave. And they said, oh, we want tea, and he doing the biddings. And he can't say no because they say, go along your way home, and he wants to stay home. So